Hey guys, welcome back. A little bit more of a somber tone today. I'm sure everybody's seen the Texas school shooting. It's absolutely tragic. I can't even imagine the grief that those parents and families are going through. I couldn't even imagine. Um, I know people don't like the whole thoughts and prayers thing recently. Oh, it doesn't get anything done. People don't mean anything bad by that. They're expressing their condolences. I mean, I live 3,000 miles away from Texas or two or whatever. There's nothing that I can really do from here to make that have not happened or make the families, go through this any less. So it's something that we say just to, kind of put it out there that, hey, we know that this happened to you. We're sorry that this happened to you. You're all our best. So let's put that to bed. I'm seeing people attack each other. Oh, you fuck your thoughts and prayers. They don't mean anything. It's not going to bring those kids back. It's still, they're saying something. You know, they're acknowledging it at very least. Excuse me. Very dry. So, a couple of things I wanted to bring up. First aid, tourniquets, stuff like that, stop the bleed course. I would really encourage anybody who has the time or the chance to take a stop the bleed course. It really is um, a beneficial tool to have. And the reason being, stuff like this, whether it be a car accident or you're in the woods and you're walking with your dog and your dog gets a cut or something like that, and you can put some gauze on it instead of having to carry your dog all the way back, or whatever the case. um, it's not bad information, and whether you use it or you don't use it, it's a good tool to have. It's another thing to keep you a little better prepared. And you may go your entire life without needing it, or it could be as simple as, oh, hey, I got a scratch from, you know, X, Y, or Z. I'm bleeding a little bit. I'm going to use my first aid kit and just clean it up and put a band aid over it so that I don't get an infection. Or, God forbid, you're in a car accident or you witness a car accident or some sort of event where somebody's, had some trauma, and you're there as a first responder. You already know how to use a tourniquet. You're putting yourself in that situation to help save that person's life potentially. Even if it's just, a kid on the playground fell down and scraped their knee, and you happen to have this on hand, and, help them out, clean them up, and send them on their way. So look into your local Stop the Bleed courses. It's definitely a good thing to know. It's a good thing to have. Any kind of training that you can get for, minimum money, and have that information to bank away and to kind of, store in the vault, so to speak. It's definitely a good thing to have. I don't know whether it would have saved any lives with this event. From what I heard, it was um, quite the scene, and I really honestly don't even want to think about, what that would be like. I'm not a parent. I'm, you know, probably coming up into the age where I will be, within the next 5 or 6 years, hopefully. And the thought of my hypothetical child being killed at the hands of some psychopath is gut wrenching. And I can't even imagine for the people that actually have a kid, in existence themselves. So, that's kind of where things are at right now. I'm going to make another separate video about, what could have been done to stop this, or, whatever. Um, People are all over the place right now. People are very hot headed about this. There's going to be arguments, going to be fights about this kind of thing. Um, the thing about this country is you have people on the left, you have people on the right, you have people in between, and unfortunately, sometimes they don't all get along, and there tends to be some divisive issues that come up, such as this. So, where I'm leaving off with this video is, if you can carry one of these, whether it be in your vehicle or, in your backpack or your purse or whatever you happen to have, it doesn't weigh hardly anything. I mean, this probably weighs 3, 4 ounces maybe. Um, on the flip side of that, the knowledge that you're going to get from a Stop the Bleed course and know how to use tourniquets and all of this stuff, the Israeli bandages, the gauze, shears, all that kind of stuff inside of here, it's just good knowledge. And even if you don't end up using it, you have that locked away. So in the event that you need to use it, you can. So I would really recommend that to people. Um, definitely keep your eyes and ears peeled. You know, things seem to be a little bit more crazy these days, and there's been an awful lot of, you know, shootings, and um, it's really, really unfortunate. Nobody wins in this kind of case. It's horrible for everybody. So thank you guys. I appreciate the views. We're very, very close to 1,000 subscribers. I believe we're at 970 at the moment in time that I'm filming this. So thank you guys. I really, really appreciate it. But everybody, please stay safe. Keep your head on a swivel. Keep a lookout. You know, it doesn't hurt to just be aware of your surroundings. So please, everybody, stay safe. And if you're going through anything where, you know, you're unsure and you think, you know, maybe you're kind of losing it a little bit, get help. It really doesn't hurt. At the end of the day, you know, we all need to be there for each other. So I appreciate your views, and we'll see you guys on the next one.